Okay, so the table shows the mass of each sample changed between the years 1990 and 2000. In 2000, a Year 9 student buried another 1,000-gram sample of limestone chippings in soil of pH 6. Use the results in the table to predict an approximate value for the mass in the sample in 2010. Okay, so looking at pH 5 and looking at pH 7, so pH 6 is going to be somewhere in between these two numbers. So looking at 1990 to 2000, that was 10 years. So 2000 to 2010, again, that's 10 years. So the values you would expect to be similar to the values for sample A or sample B for the 10-year period. One was pH 5, one was pH 7. So your number will be between these two numbers here. So I'm just going to pick a number at random. I'm going to pick 970, nicely in the middle. Okay, 970, but remember that any one in between those two numbers would be acceptable, but not including them too. Okay, so why is it not possible to be certain what the mass of the sample will be in 2010? Okay, so the answer to that one is, so number one, you cannot control the environmental variables involved. So basically you don't know what's going on in the environment, what's going to be happening. So it may be lots of rainfall, it may be little rainfall. So the pH of the soil may vary, okay, depending on what plants are growing on top. You cannot predict the rainfall during this time. Okay, so the more rainfall, the more dissolved gases that will be in the rain, so the more acid that will be in the soil, because it will come from the slightly acidic rain, because all rain is slightly acidic. And then you cannot predict the temperature during this time, so the temperature also has an effect, because of the fact that the higher the temperature, the higher the rate of reaction based on the reaction kinetics. And also you can have physical weathering from the temperature as well, from expansion and contraction. Okay, so they weren't looking for all of those, but they are all the possible answers that you can put down there. Okay, so we're only looking for one because it's only a 1 mark question.